Hi, so welcome again to my channel. This is KARENPO. As I've said earlier, we're gonna review the whole album, all the songs. But before we go on, um, of really short, what you call this, introduction to the album. B, it's um, they are inspired to do this self-produced album of what we're experiencing now, which is the pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic. If and then of they shared the process of the album, a process of making the album through their YouTube live blogs. So there they announced their roles in the album and also their plans and their goals here on making this album. So, of upon doing this album, they decided to have two first release Dynamite, which runs from August 11th of August or 25th to 25th of September. So while having this Dynamite promotion, they are doing this album all in all, with also related to their speech in the 2020 United Nations General Assembly that has the lead song Lifeline, Life Goes On. So actually, what I really love about this album is the way the design, the way it designed. It's actually very interesting to see have this font style of B and E, of really I've what you call this seeing number 3 here. It's very interesting because they should have, you know, pick a bold, a bold font on this. But I think the what they've want to show is simplicity, because everything with all the color white comes from minimal, simple. I think them they want to also emphasize of the meaning of the album by it, by the design of it. So B, they actually should have pick, because B, as I've said, is more of the being. It's more of of extending their hands towards the future, having comfort and hopeful messages or songs throughout this album. So they want more simple, and also of by looking at it, the message itself is so direct and so, no sugarcoating. They want to what you call this they want to share the message directly to their fans. That's why it's so simple, it's so what you call this minimal, and so direct itself. B, it's a base form of being, and also of I remember I've tweeted this upon officially announcing the title of the album B. I think I said that it's more of a being something, being someone, being you. So B, and also what I like about it is it's direct. It's like B, because B is so direct, them being you. because being is a continuous progressive verb, while be is a base form. It's just so simple and so direct. Be. So be you, you know. Be be. Like the meaning of you should be, directly saying you the meaning of this album. So as I've what you call this, I spent like 4 hours, no, not hours, like minutes explaining what I've really saw about this album, because of we know BTS as they have what you call this, the past albums has many meanings. You need to you know take deeper into it, just research it, you their message is between the lines, while this album has says you directly what the message is, so that's what I love about it. Seeing just the title itself of the album, you know so the first track is Life Goes On. Really, I've reacted it earlier, the music video. So I like to focus here the meaning of the song, the lyrics, and uh, we try to analyze also the video. So I'm not gonna post the reaction here. Just want to more of absorb, the song and the meaning of the song. So I'm just gonna have my review after hearing, watching, and analyzing the lyrics before I've gonna review it. So let's go. Life goes on. So I've just finished rewatching the music video and also the songs and the clean lyrics translation. So first we're gonna discuss about this music or sound that they use in the track Life Goes On. So earlier, as I've watched like a couple of times the music video, the lyrics, the song, of reacting to it now, it's super sad. It just started to sink in my brain. The Life Goes On songs really so of the music or sound that they've used is the thong. I don't know. I keep hearing this. I don't know if they use that exact sound. I don't know if it's that sound or a drum. Not sure about this, but they've invested so much in bass, like really, because it's um it's just more of a sentimental song, but they've have this uh of upbeat, soulful comfort vibe on it. So of it's really what you call this, spring day part 2. This is spring day part 2, I tell you. Spring day part 2, this is it. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if they've used whistle also on the, and also I've heard of like a bell sound on it of here in the track. So it's really giving you a soulful song. based on just listening on the song. It's really it's actually good also to have this on while driving, you know, that kind of type of vibe. So next is we talk about the music video. Actually, I told you you have uh ev- every time you hear a BTS song, there's just something every time it's new, every time it's just brings you different feelings, you know. And by just watching again the music video, I told you earlier is the the music video gives it a warm tone on it. That's why they Jung Kook use the orange type of colors here, pale, and then the music video shows actually what happened of af- during the restrictions or the COVID pandemic, the early pandemic months, you know. And then what of what you call this just realize by just watching it after watching it now is I love how the music video shows the feeling of contentment, longing, sadness, and hopeful. That four words captures the music video, you know, feeling in it, and it's really it's really good. Jungkook, great, great work on it. Cause by that alone in the music video such gives the message of the song. So we're going to the lyrics or meaning, which is as I've uh, read Wisha's uh, clean translation of the Life Goes On track is actually the process gives you first is the sadness, acceptance, and hope, being hopeful. That three words in that gives you gives the whole track there the process. It's like of you know being sad of what is happening and accepting it, and even though this happens, sharing what you call this being hopeful. So I think as they also mentioned in their press conference, the overall message of the album is hope, is giving hope, you know. So I think by this Life Goes On really uh, also captured it be of being hopeful, you know. So really okay, next is the what's the name again of the second track is wait I BTS okay here so the second track is in English is Fly to My Room. So Fly to My Room is a song by what's that? It's a song. It's a song composed of vocalist Jimin V, rappers Suga and J Hope. So it's a first unit. So, fly to my room. This is the first time I'm listening to this track, I tell you. I'm being honest here. I'm I'm avoiding going to Twitter and also Spotify to just listen, and also, but I can't help it. I've just spoiled in the reaction of so many people within the songs of this album B. So so let's let's watch for the first no watch just gonna what you call this, heard for the first time the track Fly to My Room. Okay, so we're gonna, since this doesn't have a music video, we're gonna first listen to the music or sound, and then we dive into the lyrics or meaning of what this song is about. So let's go. So as I've said earlier, please stream properly, okay? So I'm actually repeating alternately hearing or listening on the BTS YouTube channel and also on the Spotify. So please don't watch lyric videos. I know it's easier to understand there, but please, there's so many translators to help you with the meaning of the song. So please stream properly. Give the credits to BTS, okay? And also stream Life Goes On. Oh, carry on to Fly to My Room. The music or the sound is actually a slow beat or jam, and they've used piano. I don't know if it's synthesized or a organ or it's electrical. Uh, what used in this track? But um, it's I bet it's Suga with all the instruments there. I think it's Suga, which is also uh, released in the press conference that the flight to my room is actually from Suga's uh, trash songs there in the folder there. So Jimin actually heard the song and suggested that it should be put on the album. So also have of what you call this, the highlight is the high notes of Jimin here is actually complement the slow beat songs with the high notes of Jimin here. Turns out beautifully. Yep. So I think uh uh this music definitely it sounds like jazz, semi jazz, I don't know. But somewhere there, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not a music major, okay? I'm just I'm waiting for React to the K if ever they're gonna react to BTS new album B. On in terms of the music that they've used here, okay? So on to the meaning or the lyrics that the Fly to My Room uh, message want to share the message. So it's actually being positive. That's the what's the overall meaning is being positive here. It's actually what I love about it. It's the lyrics also captures the feeling of being trapped. Since this COVID, you can't what you call this, do normal things outside of your homes, you know. And also, of I really love this line is being positive and making the best of what you have. I think that's the what you call this. That's the message of the song "Fly to My Room" is making the best of what you have. You know, because even though you're inside the house, you can actually spend more time with your family, and also of realize things, reflect on things, but just of what you call this remembering memories, you know, just like what we've actually been doing in this pandemic. It's actually really encouraging to have, you know, that it should be normal to have this kind of of things to do. And so just we just what you call this I forgot it's on the tip of my tongue. Wait. Of it's We're actually taking granted this kind of simple things that should be, you know, doing, but we can't do in an what you call this in when in a normal before COVID. That's it. You know, it should be. So I think what I've captured here, "Fly to My Room," is making the best of what you have. Thank you, BTS. Okay, so next to the Blue and Gray track, which I've known about. It's Tae's supposedly song on his mixtape. So let's Fabrici experienced burnout, and he believed it was too much of a waste to let such feelings pass him by without making note of it. This song is the result of feeling blue. That's why I think it also the album concept photos captures is the being comfortable, because they wear comfortable clothes, and also being what you call this I forgot what I'm gonna say. Okay, so moving on. we're I will remember it later. So we're gonna listen to Blue and Gray track. Okay, okay. We're stopping. What you call this? We're stopping this song because after I've listened to the Blue and Gray, which is a third. I believe it's a third track of the album Blue and Gray is Dynamite. So that's why I'm saying Dynamite. Okay, so Blue and Gray, as expected, is a very sad song, which is which is actually released first in the soup of series is when V they play this song, and also of we also mentioned that of this in the press conference is that it should be on his mixtape, but decided to have this on this album B. So it's actually okay. We're going first to the sound or music of at first you can actually hear the string. I don't know if it's the guitar, and also have this slow or mellow song, which is also very what you call this, very aligned to the meaning or the lyrics of the song. Of I don't know if I at first I think it's a very acoustic or what you call this kind of track. It's actually have a bass that also amplifies the what you call this, the message of the song, which is sadness, you know, and also of use piano and I don't know if they use a piano or a lyre here with all the, I don't know if it's correct, but either of that. And I've also heard a bell. I don't know if it's just that or just a synthesize in the piano or lyre. Okay, so as I've said, I'm not a music major. I don't know. I think I'm I think I'm gonna enroll in one for my elective out of my management, what you call this, management degree, having a one music elective. I'm not sure if it's okay, but if it's okay, I'm pushing it. Okay, true. We're going to the lyrics or the meaning of the song. It's basically a sad song. Very it captures the lyrics or the meaning. It captures the feeling of loneliness, hurt, and also of feeling blue. Of I think it's also I think a great similar feelings that we've to go this felt throughout this pandemic, having being restrict of many things, and then being trapped, so that's captures this track's lyrics and meaning. And of what I love about this song is the verse of RM. You because it's on the what you could on the latter part of the song. It's actually being, even though it the lyrics first gives you the feeling of loneliness, hurt, hope. Of this is at the end, it's uh, gives you hope. You know, I like how RM used the word gray here. It's like and also having the line V of saying that it's right here, towards the end. It's actually going through of being, although we're feeling like this is being hopeful. And here what V and Jimin says is, don't say it's okay because it's not. It's actually, it's okay to be not okay. It's like the series. It's okay to have this kind of feelings. It's valid. It's your feelings, having this. And I really, as I've said, I really love a verse of RM here, because towards the end is actually giving you a message of having being comforted in being alone, having this kind of feelings. At the end of it says that Words like colors makes me squirm, and expanse of gray is what comforting. So, of with all this, it says that being having this is a toast in celebration. Having this feelings. Okay, so I think towards the last, what you call this, the last, I don't know if it's chorus or verse or bridge, is in Jin's line. If in a far-flung future I'm able to smile, I tell you that I did. And having V is and having secretly gathered and bottled these words that wander through the air. Sleep takes me now at dawn. Good night. So as a summary of this song is really capturing the feeling of being blue and gray, because it's actually blue is actually being used also same meaning of gray, you know. So I think it's very what you call this really meaningful song to have this blue and gray. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm preparing myself for the next track, which is a skit. Because the skit is, I don't know, they are, but there's no, thanks to, what is this? I don't know where is the skit. Is there a translation or anything in there? How I'm gonna, what you call this, understand this skit. So let's first hear it. Okay, the skit. This is so, what you call this? This is so nerve wracking. Okay. Oh my god, why the skit is so uh I don't know. I just Wisha actually doesn't have the skit. But I've checked the Genius translation of it, the skit of as I've what you call this, heard, and at the same time reading the translation is actually making I don't know why I cried. Ah, God. I don't know why I cried on a skit with all the songs of Blue and Gray. What you call this? The Life Goes on, the Flight to My Room. Why did I cry on the skit? I don't know. I don't know. Ah, it's just the skit is actually just the. I think this is the time when uh they posted a video of themselves when they uh having this what you call this, or a day after the announcement, I think so, or at the same day they have this conversation, it's just I think it's a thank you track, the thank you, or just having these feelings captured, happiness, you know. I think what I've really love about this album is it just gives you a of strip of everything. This what you call this? They just it's a stripped album. They just laying out all their feelings and also of what is happening, of what has happened, you know. And it shows also on the what you call this, on the concept photos and everything. That's why they have this grayscale photos of my camera is failing me again. You know, I don't know if it captures all my emotions in explaining this skit. We are on the skit, okay, just a skit, not a song. It's just what you call this? I'm on explaining grayscale because grayscale is actually of the meaning is being real. Grayscale it gives you the real you, a strip you, you know. That's why they use grayscale in terms in what you call this, in pictures of time. It's also grayscale, and also it's timeless and real. That's the explanation. That's my explanation of of using grayscale. It's timeless and it's real, you know. Okay, so as I've heard the skit, I happen to have to hear a snippet of the next song, which is the telepathy. Okay, okay. I don't know what these things to be. Letters written by the members that are the ones for B. I think it's on the album. I'm gonna have an unboxing tomorrow. I'm gonna. Okay. Going on to telepathy. Telepathy is for a moment in. Okay, it's produced by Sugar, El Capitan, El Capit XN. I don't know if it's that. His name is RM Jung Kook. Okay. So I think I'm expecting to have this kind of mellow track of Jungkook. Jungkook. I think so. Really love this song. Actually, this is my favorite one. Okay, going back. Oh my god. As I've said, this is my favorite track as of now of the album B. Okay. It just make you dance, you know. This kind of type of song, telepathy. It's really a good song, actually. So, in terms of the sound or the music, it's actually a upbeat song, as you know. And I don't know if they've used a synthesized piano or the electric guitar. So, and then they have so all the tracks here in this album actually of this is the I think the they've used a strong bass. It's basically have I think the foundation of the song is the bass here. And also, as I've heard in the chorus, it's actually very familiar to JK My Time. I thought that's gonna be like an Your I Still type of song of JK, but it's a JK My Time song. So it shows it definitely produced by JK. Truly, that's the kind of music of JK produce. Okay, so of what you call this, in Euphoria, that's the very familiar modern type of music. You know, My Time, Euphoria shows exactly like that kind of music. You know, and as I've said, it's actually a very what you call this uh just makes you want to dance. This kind of music. So in terms of the lyrics or the meaning, is actually the beat reflects the meaning of the song, which is very positive, and I think it's more of the love. They want to show the love to the fans, the army, in the song. You know, having this kind of let's and being hopeful that we're gonna see each other again. I'm I'm looking forward to it. So it's basically that. It's a very positive song, very upbeat. So that's why I love this song. Okay, okay, okay. So before we before I forgot, I should have mentioned this. Before we continue to the next track, which is the this is don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell. Please click now if you haven't. So we're gonna we're gonna jump into the song "Disease." Okay, okay. After this, just one more song, which is "Stay." Okay, "Disease" is actually produced of the members RM, Suga, and Jimin. Okay, so that's it. Okay, let's get into it. So the what you call this? The sixth track of the album is "Disease." It's actually my second my second favorite. The sound or the music is actually gives you the hip hop vibe. It's technically saying you that is J Hope's track, and of they they added a clap, a flick of finger, a bass, and the sound itself, and it just takes you back to the 2000 2000 I don't know, the hip hop vibe. It just gives you the hip hop vibe, which is actually just a J-Hope style of song, and of diving into the lyrics or the meaning of the song. It's a reference also to J-Hope song "Ego," the Map of the Soul 7. It's like their day, yeah. And what I love about this album also is that this is the first time they actually address of it's okay to be you, and it's like, and also a very hopeful song. It's like they are the hope, they're giving you hope, that you do not fear, and you are stronger, you are stronger than your fear, this song, you know mm-hmm. Okay, so why am I itchy? Okay, so I think that's uh what's basically the meaning in what is the song about disease. Okay, so I think it's really upbeat song, just makes you want to dance, which is uh, what you call this, it's really mm, interesting to have this after the song telepathy, because telepathy is just gives you is just giving the love back to the fans, and also this disease is more of a message to you, the fans, of it's okay, be you, and and it's also, as I've realized till now, the the track actually of the first three tracks, which is the life goes on, fly, what you call this, fly to my room, and blue and gray, of really more of a explaining of what happened, their feelings of what the COVID do to the people's feelings, and then after the skit, they actually have this very what you call this, a very positive kind of way leading up to Dynamite, and I think Stay will not be as mellow. I don't know. Let's check it out after this C's track. I think Stay will be more of a very hopeful song, because Dynamite is the ultimate ending of this track, giving you, of celebrating. I think that Dynamite is actually the summary of all these tracks. I think that's why it's the last track added here on this lineup. So let's go to the track Stay. Stay. Okay, Stay. It's produced by Jung Kook, RM, and Jin. Okay. Okay. Let's pause first. OMG, I'm loving this song. Stay. I told you. I'm loving this song. Stay. It is, as I've said, it's produced by Jungkook, RM, and Jin, which is, as you know, as you heard it, is a typical, no typical, it's a JK type of song again, and they use, I don't know what type of string, and also you can hear piano here. As I've said, JK JK type of song is actually modern type of song, and uh I don't know, I'm just having all this Jungkook produce is more of uh, uh, a modern type of song. What you usually hear in the Western, that's a type of song of Jungkook's production is. It's actually very surprised to have it's a EDM. I swear, it's a EDM song, and it's same kind of vibe of J-Hope's jazz dance. Just na 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 na. Dun, dun. Okay, never mind. So I don't want to explain this longer, the one word of this entire song, the meaning is actually the feeling of longing, longing to meet the fans again, to see you, this kind of hope of one day we can meet again. That's the overall message of the song Stay. you know I really love this song. I really love the last three songs of this B. I told you earlier of the first three songs is actually is it 1 2 3 1 2 3? Yeah, it's actually of very the message is more of about the feeling of what they've of felt on this circumstance, and then the other three tracks is very hopeful. It's very mm, positive message out of all that's been all all that's been happening. Being positive. Really, I can't what you call this, I can't get enough of the three songs. Of my preference actually is uh I really love Stay. That's the my favorite track of this album, Stay. And for the last track of this album, which is Dynamite, we don't need to is the number one billboard song of BTS, Dynamite. We don't need to explain this. I think Dynamite is, as I've said, is the very conclusion of the message they want to share within this album. So I think this is the end of our review, and I hope it's actually 3 o'clock in the morning, and I hope I can finish this and post it later on. So thank you for watching this review of BTS new album B, and don't forget to again subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also hit the notification bell. So I see you again tomorrow, I think so, of my unboxing of the album. Actually, of Sanity is the album is being shipped delayed from Sanity. Big W near me also have out of stock, and JP Hi-Fi has costly, but we don't have options, so I'm gonna unbox it tomorrow, so stay tuned with that. So thank you, bye bye.